Hello students, this is Bapi SIr. Today I am going to teach you probability part 3. Let's get started. Today's topic is tossing of two different coins simultaneously. Let two different coins, say one is of rupee 1 coin and the other is of rupee 2 coin, be tossed simultaneously. When rupee 1 coin shows head up, rupee 2 coin may show head up or tail up. Or when rupee 1 coin shows tail up, rupee 2 coin may show head up or tail up. Thus, the total number of possible outcomes is 4. How? Because head head, head tail, tail head and tail tail. Look, there are 4 possible outcomes when two coins are tossed simultaneously. Remember these 4 things. One head means one head and one tail, like head tail or tail head. One tail means one tail and one head, that is tail head or head tail. At least one head means either one head or two heads, that is head tail, tail head, head head. At most one head means either one head or no head, head tail, tail head, tail tail. Now I am giving you an example on this concept. Two different coins are tossed simultaneously. Find probability of getting two heads. Probability of getting two heads. Look at these possible outcomes. Probability of getting two heads. Look, what are the favorable outcomes? Only one favorable outcome is here, which is two heads. Okay, so one favorable outcome is here in this case out of 4 possible outcomes. So 1 by 4 is the probability. Now number 2, probability of getting all heads. All heads means two heads. So favorable outcome in this case also two heads, head, 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 head. So in this case also one outcome is here, one favorable outcome is here out of 4 possible outcomes. So the probability is 1/4 in this case also. Now probability of getting exactly one head. Exactly one head means this outcome and this outcome. In these two outcomes you see exactly one head is there. So head tail and tail head. So favorable outcomes are head tail and tail head. So two favorable outcomes out of 4 possible outcomes. So 2 by 4, that is half is the probability. Number 4, probability of getting exactly two heads. Exactly two heads. Exactly two heads means one favorable outcome here, exactly two heads. So favorable outcome is head head. So 1 out of 4 possible outcomes, one favorable outcome and out of 4 possible outcomes, total possible outcome. So 1/4 is the probability in this case. Now number 5, probability of one head. One head means this outcome and this outcome, head tail and tail head. One probability of getting one head. Probability of getting one head means one head and one tail. So favorable outcome head tail and tail head. So 2 favorable outcomes out of 4 possible outcomes. So half is the probability. Now number 6, probability of getting no head. No head is here. no head. This outcome has no head. So favorable outcome, telltale. So one outcome out of 4 possible outcomes, 1/4 is the probability in this case. Number 7, probability of getting at least one head. At least one head. At least one head means either one head or 2 heads. Either one head or 2 heads. Okay, either one head or 2 heads. So head, tail, tail head. Either one head means at least one head means either one head or 2 heads. Head, tail, tail head, and head. At least one. So 3 favorable outcomes are here out of 4 total possible outcome. Probability of getting at most one head. At most one head means either one head or no head. Either one head or no head. So 1, 2 and 3. Either one head or no head. Head, tail, tail head, tail, tail. Favorable outcome, head, tail, then tail head and tail, tail. So 3 favorable outcomes out of 4 possible outcomes. Now probability of getting exactly 2 tails, tail, tail, exactly 2 tails, tail, tail. So one outcome is here out of 4 possible outcomes. So 1/4. Probability of getting exactly one tail, exactly one tail. Exactly one tail means, look, head, tail and tail head. Exactly one tail. Head, tail and tail head. So 2 favorable outcomes out of 4 possible outcomes. 2 favorable outcomes out of 4 possible outcomes. Okay, probability of getting no tail. No tail. Probability of getting no tail. That is head, It is favorable outcome. And in this case, no tail means head, one outcome means one outcome out of 4 possible outcomes. Now the last question is probability of getting at most one tail. At most one tail. At most one head means either one head or no head. At most one tail means either one tail or no tails. Either one tail or no tails. So head, tail, tail head. Favorable outcome, head, tail and tail head. So 3 favorable outcomes out of 4 possible outcomes. So 3/4 is the probability. Hope you have understood all. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Bye.